Guys, good morning. Finally we are here at the villa. This morning we are going to do something with this beautiful lady here. She wants to teach me something. Good morning, Mama.
Good morning to you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Your name?
My name is Eliza_Jacob.
Eliza_Jacob. So how's your morning so far?
My morning is so beautiful. I'm blessed to be here and highly favored.
So what have you done so far in the morning?
Oh, I woke up in the morning. In fact, by 5, I had to start from the washrooms because this villa is so big. We have around 7 washrooms, and you know they are messy when there's no electricity.
Yeah.
So because the water can't be pumped in. So when you get up as a mama, you find the stuff have been done. So I started by cleaning the washrooms, and then I did the laundry. We do it by our own hands. So I washed the clothes. I've spread them on the clothesline. So now it's I guess it's 7.
Yeah, it's 7:50 now.
Yeah. So now I want to pluck vegetables for lunchtime. After I pluck them, the next thing I will do is weed.
So
and put the mulching
so you're
so
going
that
to
they can continue germinating.
So you're going to teach me how to dig this morning?
I'll teach you whatever you are ready to learn, because you don't have boots.
It is okay, we can go with that, you know, when you're learning.
If you want, I can bring boots for you so you can wear, because it's not at least conducive for your open shoes.
Maybe, okay, you bring the boots. Guys, today we are going to try.
You want the boots?
In my first time I'm going to try digging. Wow, this is amazing. So you're training someone to dig. Hey.
So yeah, sure. So before I do that, I can pluck the vegetables, because I will have to take them back inside the house, and then I'll come and weed, and then I do the mulching and the manure stuff for the vegetables so that they can again regerminate.
So is this for today we are going to
That's
to
what
have
I'm
it today?
doing. Yeah, that's the one, but not down there. I usually make for the VVIP.
VVIP.
Yeah, usually when I pluck them, I preserve it for the VVIP. That's the reservation I usually do. Yeah.
Guys, now we're going to see how the way she's going to do it. You know, here we eat fresh things from the garden.
From the garden.
It doesn't we don't need to go to the market every morning. At least we do something here. So let us see how the way she's going to do it. So they're talking about they're going to prepare kunde for the visitors. As you're saying, it's still a morning. They're planning what to cook for the visitors. You know, last time they cooked kunde, and I think it was so good for the visitors. Yeah, cowpeas.
We never had tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Without tomatoes.
Yeah, we did it.
But it was so delicious.
It was so good. Even me, I ate the following day. It was so good.
Really? So it is good with what? Rice or ugali?
No, you can put the matumbo, the intestine, cow intestines. You can use the chicken. You can use it with ugali, rice. It's just a vegetable, so delicious.
Wow, so this is amazing, guys. So here we're going in the garden. As you can see, wow, she's saying she's doing things in a unique way. You can see even the way she's trying to
fix my stuff.
To fix the camera.
Yeah.
You can see she wants. I think she needs like a rope.
Yes, I have it. Is it there?
Why I bring for you?
Yeah, the white one.
Why?
I want it to be accurate there. The white one. No.
Iyapa. She's telling me I get this for her.
Yeah.
She's going to.
Today we have to do it, no matter what.
She's going to.
Yeah.
She's putting her camera on a tree. Guys, this is so amazing. Yeah. Can you see how the way she's trying to improvise? Mama, be careful.
I am careful.
It should not break down.
And someone gave me the encouragement that I should do more videos and be accurate, because usually I put my phone far away, so they won't see.
Careful, Mama.
So they won't see what I'm doing. Today I said I'll try and be myself, but soon I'm going to buy a stand. How do we call it? Tripod?
A selfie stick.
Selfie stick
and a tripod.
Yeah. Because I need to show them the real things we do. The real struggle we do when we want to film. Yeah.
So this is what you pass through?
Yeah.
Content.
And content creators don't sleep. Usually they don't sleep.
Yeah, actually I checked on your last scene on WhatsApp. It was very late.
Me, even in the morning, I woke up by 4. I was live.
So you sleep like for how many hours?
I usually sleep like 2 hours. Sometimes like midnight when they are playing the music outside here, I sleep like 1 hour 30 minutes.
Okay, who is Elizabeth?
Elizabeth is a mom of 2. She's a widow for 10 years.
For 10 years?
Yeah, from 2014. I was given that shoes by God, but it's okay.
So what you mean, you don't like to have one, or?
I don't like it because people mistreat widows. That's why I hate being a widow. I'm sorry to say that, but whatever the outcome from it, my brother, you better not wish your sister to be a widow.
Really?
They pass through hell.
So for 10 years,
there's neglection.
You're a single mother?
Yeah.
How have you been managing?
With God's grace. I can't say more than there, but with God's grace. I'm pointing this. I want this because it's the one I'm going to focus on. So that's why I'm doing it, guys. Guys, you see what I'm doing? I've set my camera. Hey, I'm a pro.
Michelle, she has already set her camera.
Guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Nachti, guten Abend, good morning from Kenya, East Africa. It's your baby girl, Eliza, _ Jacob. It's a beautiful morning. As a mama, these are the morning routines. I woke up in the morning, I washed the bathrooms, I had to do the laundry by my hands. Now it's the next step. As a mother, you need to think about your family. The stomach comes first. So now I want to pluck the vegetables. I do the weeding, and then I do the mulching or the manure stuff, so that if I walk out of here like 2-3 days or in a span of a week, when I will be back, the vegetable will be already have germinated. And that is the anxiety, the happiest thing for a mom, a wife, a caregiver, somebody who is responsible for others. You see that? So let me show you how we are doing it. The vegetable I'm going to pluck today, I plucked it like 4 days ago. It's called kunde in our language, or cowpeas. It's very sweet, in fact. It's very delicious. So we use it with another one which is called murenda, or the other one which is called amaranta. So this is a farm for Congrats mom, the mother to Marwa, and we are in Villa Medellin. So we are doing the stuff from Nyabohanse. Guys, come and let's do it. So we'll be chatting with my brother here. He will be maybe asking me some questions, and I'll be there to give him whatever he wants. Welcome.
Hey, can you imagine? She's saying she's going to give me like whatever I want.
Yeah.
Guys.
Like the questions, I will have to answer you. Don't think the other way around.
I'm saying you're a very happy woman. What makes you happy? Always.
Oh, me? I love God. Whenever I'm down, I sing. Whenever I'm idle, I don't like being idle, because when I'm idle, I feel like dizzy. I feel like sleeping. So if I'm not on duty, you find me on my bed. And if I don't feel like working, you find me singing some songs.
So how long does this take to grow?
This one, you see, like now, I have to pluck it all. Like you see, like when you move your clothes and become naked.
Yes.
This one, you give it a span of 3 days, and it pops up like this.
Again?
Yes, because this one I did it the other day, 3 days ago. If you see my video, 3 days ago, and it was very, very strong. But now this one, it's very tender. It becomes so sweet. When you do like that, you remove everything like that, it pops up. You see what I did the other day? There's a day I did the stuff when I was cleaning the litter. This is the litter. Yeah. That's when I plucked the vegetable. And you see, after that, the leaves from the tree, I use it as mulching, like this. It's an example I did. So today that's what I'm going to do, because I had put the trash here, and there's another one there. Also the leftovers, like the peels from the fruits, like the papaya, the pineapple, oranges, bananas. So I bring it back to the farm to use it as my mulching. Someone asked, because they don't know what I do with it. I usually don't throw it.
So how do you know that this leaf is okay and this one is not okay?
All of them are okay. The issue is that because we have excess rain, that's why it turns the color.
To yellow?
Yeah, it usually becomes like this, very green and leafy.
I'm saying this one is green, and this one is yellow.
So this one, it shows these are the newborns, because it's raining so much, so the water makes it to germinate very fast. This has 3 days to be like this.
They are all good to be eaten?
Yes, they're consumable. They are very, very sweet. Yeah. So for me, I don't like it when it's like this too much dark,
when it's green.
because you find this one, it has hardened. It's not tender like this one. Yeah. So when you cook it, it takes you long like a chewing gum.
Let me see
This one you can tear it. You can
Soft,
cut
yeah.
it. You see, you can do it like this. But this one, see. So I prefer doing that. Like after every 3 days, I pluck everything, and this is the best vegetable which doesn't get old very fast.
So meaning
you
people...
can pluck it with a duration of 6 months. You do it.
Oh.
Yeah, 6 to 7 months, and after it gives you the seedlings. The seeds you don't need to go to the agrovet or the market to bring the seeds again. Like now, for instance, we have it in the other side, in the other kitchen outside kitchen. We have the seedlings. So I'll have also to plant the same like this there today. I'll do that after we finish here.
Oh, is it you who cleaned there?
No, it's not me. I'm not sure who did it, but also I'll be doing clearing here because we have this. This vegetable has to be mixed with this one. This one we call it murenda.
Murenda.
In Arabic we call it murkia.
Murkia.
In English they call it chewing. I don't chewing what, but there's someone who mentioned it. It's so sweet. It's so delicious.
So for it takes how long to grow, Murenda?
This one, this is the one which takes a little bit long because I say like 1 month. This one to pop out or 3 weeks until when you start harvesting it. It's not same like the kunde. The kunde, it's like in a week, it's up. You can, after 2 weeks, you can start harvesting it. So this one is the one which lasts a little bit long.
So what you mean, it is hard to make sauce at home when you have a very big garden?
So when you have a garden, you enjoy everything. That's what I can say.
Wow, it's amazing.
Because me,
so
I love...
is this the way how you've been managing your life?
For me, let me tell you, if I'm blessed with land, you will never see me in the market. Because I'll be having tomatoes, all types of vegetables. So you need land, fruits. Yes.
So guys who are watching this, please, if you can try to provide land, an acre of land, we can fundraise.
Really,
we can fundraise for her, and then she gets land.
I need, because I'm interested in farming. In fact, even I have a lot of seedlings, fruits, which are the most expensive fruits in the world.
Which one?
The most expensive fruits in the world. We have like rambutan, dragon fruit, mangosteen, apples, all types of apples, mostly the types of berries. Like we have the olive stuffs, we have the green, the black. Because I was a chef in Gulf, I used to collect the peaches.
But how was your life in the Gulf?
I'm telling you.
Did you used to do this?
I have the kiwi. No, in the other side of Gulf, I tried to plant them. The sand there is not the same like this. The sand they have is the sand for doing the plaster.
Oh.
It's not for planting.
For planting.
The only thing which survives in Gulf countries is dates. We call it dates or tamar, or we call it tender in Swahili. Yeah, you see that? It's the only which survives. Most probably, what survives there, they have to buy sand from like a supermarket, sand.
Sand?
Yeah, packed in form of a cement. Yeah, and then you mix with your sand in, maybe you want to make a small like garden. You mix it, and then you have to use manure. They also buy manure packed in that form. This is
something amazing. Yeah. Our land like this soil we have here,
we have everything. I am telling you, Africa, we are blessed. This is gold. So there, they buy sand. They buy manure in form of packages. You mix with whatever you want, and then you plant. And then also they don't plant like in an open place. Yeah.
Wow.
Because also they use greenhouses because the climate there it's not conducive for vegetation. So usually what they do, they plant inside the greenhouse, and also they have to use the mechanism like. They are managing it with computers, mechanically. They use the machinery to do everything. So they have to do like how can we call it? Hypo something. Yeah.
So is it you who tried to teach them?
No.
Or they already
even me, I'm learning.
No, I'm saying when you're in the Gulf.
When I'm in the Gulf, no, I was also learning from them. You know, they are like the same way like when you go like Israel, the way they do their farming. And then you try. I tried to plant this. It survives for a short period of time. And also when the sun becomes too much, it dries up. I planted tomatoes, oranges, lemon, the coriander, kiwi, and I planted some apples. I tried to see which one we can maneuver. Okay, they grew to an extent of this size. But after fruiting, like the tomatoes, it was summertime. They began to dry. When it was like there's a time that we call fall before the winter comes. They had already sprouted. Like everything went off.
Wow.
So
Were you disappointed?
yes, but also I appreciated because I was discovering. That is like this doing discovery. Like you are in class, you know, you practice anything to see if you can win. If it goes through, good and well. If it doesn't, good and well. Yeah.
Now, this sauce you working on, it feeds like how many people a day?
This vegetable?
Yes.
The other time we did the same like this, we ate more than 15 people.
15?
More than. In fact, if they used it and the remaining the following day in the morning, like now, I took it as my breakfast with tea.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. It's so delicious.
Now, if you were to go to the market,
Yeah.
you think it can cost like how much?
Oh my God! Let me tell you, like this stuff here,
Yes.
the whole of this carry bag is 120.
120?
Yeah, when it's full, it's very expensive. But when it's a rainy season, like now, if at all they have more in plenty in the market, maybe by 50 Kenyan shillings. Yeah, that is it.
I think we should take time, and I really appreciate Congress, ma'am,
Yeah,
for really doing this, because this is something that it can save money,
it saves money.
as you're seeing.
Yeah, it saves money.
Because imagine that full pack, it's 150 plus transport
yeah,
to
also plus
Hispania
also time, your time.
and
yeah,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something so easy. Congrats, ma'am. We are very happy for this
And
investment.
This one is soya beans, which is in between. This is soya beans. If you can see the
So
leaf.
how do you identify the
Because
leaves?
I'm a farmer, I know the plants.
Because me, I think they look similar.
They look similar, but the other day when I plucked it, I knew because I'm the one who removed this leaf. I didn't see it earlier. So I acknowledge it because I've been doing farming like in a span of 17 years.
Me, when you tell me to come here, you will get everything into the pack.
So like now, whatever you are seeing here, this is not pumpkin. This is butternut.
This one here?
Yeah,
That looks like
all
pumpkin.
These are butternut. They look
Wow.
like pumpkin, but these are butternuts. They're not the ones we can consume.
Mm.
These are for the butternut. They look the small pumpkins, the yellow, the very sweet one. These are the ones. So the one for pumpkin. Okay, we have another one which is optional. Here it has to be have something like grayish or whitish. I'll show you. If I find it here, I will acknowledge it. I'll tell you this is the one.
Wow, this is amazing that you can even identify things in the garden.
So what I'm doing, whenever you find the amaranta, it's this one.
Yes.
We call it emboga, mchicha. You can mix it with this one together.
Oh, now
Yeah.
that is a different thing.
Yeah.
I think it has some hard stems.
Yeah. And also, so now I am doing like this. I'm mixing like 3 types of vegetables because in Gulf countries we don't access more of the vegetation we have. The only vegetable we can eat is this one I told you first, muluhia, and this one we blend it. Yes. Also, we have to do like this. We don't we remove the stems. We just use the leaves only.
Only.
Yeah. Inshallah, one day when I'll be back in the kitchen, I'll show you. I use it like I deep fry fish, and I use white rice and the muluhia. There's a way we serve it.
Wow.
It's so.
It will be so amazing to see that meal.
I'm just telling you. Yeah.
So, you see, when you come to Uganda,
Yeah.
this one is called dodo.
Ah, dodo.
The
Yeah,
one
for
in
us,
Kenya, yeah.
even us, in here, Kenya, in our culture, we call it ototo.
Ototo.
Yes.
So it's kind of similar, dodo and ototo.
Yeah, ototo.
Oh, this is amazing.
It's the same.
Yeah, she's trying to
have,
prepare. She's trying to prepare
the
the
vegetables
sauce
for
for the VVIP visitors here at Nyabohanse, at Malwa's villa. As you see, it's fresh things from the garden.
Yeah.
Fresh.
And they don't have chemicals. If you can see here, you can see the litter, the droppings of a goat and a chicken. This one.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, true.
So
true.
after I do the mulching, it will be easy for them to germinate very fast.
So this is something pure organic.
Yeah, it's organic. We don't use any chemical. We don't sprinkle any insecticide. Everything is natural. The way you
It's
hear,
so
they say
amazing.
like manganyu.
Manganyu.
Manganyu from Uganda.
What do they? It means what manganyu?
I guess manganyu. It's like it goes like that. Yani it goes smoothly.
Manganyu,
I guess
manganyu.
Like that. Yeah, something like that.
I've never heard that word.
Yeah, they usually
Manganyu.
say that. Yeah.
It's so amazing, guys.
You said
Wow.
about something about Uganda. Why do you love matoke?
Matoke, it is the, if you go to the western country and the central, it is the major cash crop because it is a business. If you go to Kampala, the capital city, you will find trucks and trucks of matoke there. Second, it is easy for people. Like if someone has a garden of matoke, he will never yearn for food. It's always available. You finish this one bunch of matoke, another one is ready. You finish another one is ready. So you cannot miss out food.
So if I ask, why is it, which one do you love, the ripe one or the cooked one?
The cooked one.
The cooked one?
Yeah.
But also, do you know that the bananas have a lot of things with it? It's important. You can use the peels as your, you can extract some other stuff from it.
I didn't know that.
Even biscuits. You can make biscuits.
The peels?
Yeah.
That green thing?
No, even the peels can be medicinal. It's medicinal, the peels itself. For stomach upset. People who at the elderly age, there's a way to use it. And also the banana itself. You can make the biscuits. You can make flour from it. You make with it porridge.
Guys, this is something strange that they are teaching Ugandan more benefits from matoke.
Banana has a lot of uses. Long time ago, I wasn't not born, but I have that knowledge. Our mothers, like me, a woman, we used to, when a woman can have the intimacy with a man, we use the banana roots for family planning. The roots, we boil it in the morning. After we have the intimacy at night, in the morning, I use it. I make hot water. I put the roots. I boil it. I drink like 1 cup. That is protection.
Wow, this is something amazing that
family planning.
Wow, it's something amazing that I didn't know. Do you still use it?
Yes, people do it because not everybody can afford these modern things. Not everybody is exposed to
the banana roots.
Life. Yes.
You get them?
Yes.
And wash them well?
And also they are good for the worms. The warming.
Wow.
Have you
guys,
got that?
This is something amazing that I didn't know. My guys who are watching from Uganda, please. I think we need to test this and prove.
Google. Do the Google thing. Yeah.
Hey?
Yes, you can Google for the further uses.
So how come
it has
that
more than 50 uses? And also, we have different types of bananas. We have the tissue culture from Uganda, the one which is red or maroon. The ones which have different colors, they are more useful than the normal ones. And also the bananas, so those people who have arthritis, diabetes,
yes.
You can boil with it with the peels. No, you don't wait until it's more ripe or what. You can use it. In fact, it's so delicious in the morning. Like now I will get out of the farm by the course of the day. I can go and take my banana. I cut it. I just wash it with the full peels. I cut it, I put in the pot, I bring potatoes which also are not peeled, I wash them, I put it together. I just sprinkle some salt, I add water, I put in the fire. It cooks like 10 to 15 minutes. The banana is ready to be eaten. You can use it with water, porridge, tea, cold tea. You serve it and you enjoy and you say, mashallah.
But how come here in Kenya people don't like to grow bananas?
Let me tell you, they see it like it's for the poor people.
What?
Yes, sure. I'm
Say it
telling
again?
you. They think that it's for poor people.
Bananas?
Yes, the one you just boil with the peels. They see it like it's for poor people. They don't know that abroad, guys, let me tell you. You see the way we boil the sweet banana, potatoes with the peels, and the Irish potato with the peels. They don't know that it's medicinal. They think that it's the poor people, the less fortunate, the middle class who can eat it. But let me tell you, if you go to the high-class restaurants, the 5-star hotels, we are being served with that, like with $100.
No, you just tell them in Gulf.
Yes, I'm telling you.
How expensive it is.
It's very expensive, my dear. If you find it serving in a hotel, a 5-star hotel, you won't believe. Whatever you leave behind your home, which you don't pay for, it's being sold like gold and consumed as medicine, whereby you hate it.
Like currently in the UK, when you find matoke, only 3 to 4 matokes.
Yeah.
They're so expensive.
Very expensive. Like in Saudi, even in Qatar, 6 riyal, if you can calculate 6 times 40, that's the rate now, you will get the amount. 6 riyal, it's the equivalent to 7. Good morning.
Morning to you. I see you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm plucking vegetables. I'm taking vegetables for your lunch. Yeah, the traditional organic ones. Yeah.
So how come that in here, you know, yesterday I was in Migori,
Yeah.
but asking for matoke, it is so expensive.
Yeah, of late it's
Why?
becoming expensive because everyone has abandoned farming. Let me
Oh.
tell you. A long time ago, we used to have bananas everywhere. But nowadays, people are taking like real estate things.
Business.
Yeah, business.
So people are not
They
they're
want
not
the white
constrained.
collar
Yeah.
job. They are abandoning these stuffs, what we want. They're forgetting that our stomachs needs everything from the farm every day.
And it needs this green thing.
Yeah, sure. So now that's the reason as to why. So people have constructed almost everywhere. We are blessed to have Nyabohanse like this. Like in my hometown, we don't have a place to do this.
Really?
It's just a pavement because it's densely populated. People have come there, bought land. We don't have spaces even to.
You're from where?
farm. It's within Kisii land, but it's called Mogonga. Mogonga, it's in between Kisii town to Krigoris, in between there. Yeah,
Wow.
it's the second largest market in Kisii County.
Guys, this is amazing.
Yeah.
As you're seeing, you know, for the girls who are there, they'll be like, no, me, I need chips and chicken, I need this. But here comes when a leader prepares her meal
Let me
with
tell
green.
you, even the chicken which you can have from your farm, it's very sweet than the one in the
The chicken and
restaurant.
beef.
Any meal being prepared at home, it's being made by love, and also it has like everything, all the contents.
Do you know you already making the meal to be delicious, even before preparing it?
I know. Let me tell you, the way you handle, like me, I can say it's like the connectivity from nature to human beings. When you are in the kitchen, when you cook, you're happy, you're smiling, you're singing, you're talking. Just go and serve the food. When you not find the food, everyone will consume it. Usually here when we do that, I don't find anything to eat. If I couldn't have left a little bit for me, I will not find it. And I'm like, seriously, you guys have not taken a meal.
And they'll be like, it was so delicious, we could not wait
they
for
say
you.
like that. And then sometimes you find even others are saying like, I had to heat it for the
Supper.
next meal also because I had it, I tasted it was so good. Yeah, good morning, our brother. How are you? We are good.
Yeah, we have here brother Smarto56 from Uganda.
You also know
He has yes, I know you. You're famous.
now a celebrity.
You a celebrity. How is your morning, brother?
I go by the name Smart256 on YouTube. Kindly check me out. The morning is fair.
Speak louder because there's another camera behind me.
Yeah.
So that they can hear your
We have two. We are two in one.
yeah.
We are two in one. A shout out.
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing.
So let me tell you. If
So you
the-
say that it's not pumpkin,
No, this is not pumpkin. This is butternut.
butternut.
Yeah, but also we have a type of pumpkin which is the same as this one, but usually it's not like sweet. Yeah, it's not sweet. Come, I show you if you want to confirm. If you look at this one, you look at it. You don't need to point it. You see the pumpkin? It's here. It's here. The leaves.
Down.
You're not seeing? That's a baby pumpkin. It has already germinated. So you give it a span of 3 months. It will fully like hardened or matured. So now, if someone will ask me which is the way to go, I'll say it's farming.
Really?
If you're blessed with land, don't take yourself as a poor person.
Land is gold
Land is gold. If you're looking for money, it's here.
in the garden.
You stay in the farm, do something.
Guys,
The
we're here
magic-
in the garden
the
of
magic
Congrats
is
mom.
within here. Eh?
She had to do this,
Yeah.
and then for us we are here enjoying.
Yeah.
Wow.
So because
This one is for Farmer East.
no, not this one. This one for Farmer Isa is in the other side. This is for Congrats mom and Alex. Yeah, the one for Farmer Isa is in the other position. It's a project for him, so there he has to be there so that I can do the same. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
guys, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Smart 256.
What's
How often do you see this in Uganda?
For me, I come from the village.
Uh-huh.
I always see this every day.
Like vegetable.
And then in the Gulf?
It's not new. In the Gulf, I always see in the supermarket maybe.
And how,
But not
how
this
cheap
one.
is it? Or
How cheap is it?
expensive
It's gold in Gulf.
Yeah.
Eh?
I'm telling him that
Yeah,
it's
she
gold.
was telling me the same thing.
Gold. And it's not easy to access this stuff, which is very fresh from the farm. Most of them, we call them GMO. GMO stuffs with chemicals. But for us, we are using the goat droppings. That's what we are using as our manure. Nothing, we don't sprinkle.
They say they don't sprinkle, they don't do what,
and
everything
this
is
one,
organic.
the way I've done like this, I've left it like naked. Give it like 3 days,
3 days.
to just come here. I'll be harvesting the same. And wait, and you see, after I reach there, my bag will be full.
Oh, this is amazing, guys.
Where is it? That's the best
So
thing about
we are going to have a very delicious meal. As you can see, the meal is already delicious. The way she's trying to explain, like you feel like, when is lunchtime?
we
Seriously.
come,
That is something amazing. Huh? You know, Smart, I was telling her the way she explains and expresses herself, it'd be like just like you're waiting to have the lunch
The
with.
meal
Yeah.
itself,
So you're going to cook it with what?
Okay, usually, for me, I love to make it organically the same way. For me to feel the taste, because I've been out of the country for a while. I want to feel the taste of my home. I will not add some spices. I just wash it, rinse it good, like wash it like 2 to 3 times to remove the excess, maybe sand, maybe the aphids inside, the insects. I do that, and then I strain the water good. I just boil water like 1 cup. I put salt inside, a pinch of salt, and then cover. I put the vegetable, cover it like 10 to 15 minutes. After it boils, I remove it, strain the water, and make sure I cut the tomato and onion. Fry them good, and then I'll put back my vegetable. After the vegetable I put there, I let it simmer like for 10 minutes. You turn, you see, like you mix it. After you mix it, maybe in your home you had like beef or chicken, you can serve with it next to your ugali or next to your rice. Don't forget the fruits also next to it.
Hi guys, this is so amazing.
We are in Africa. You have to feel that.
You know what, Elizabeth?
You don't need to miss like sugar cane,
Eliza.
papaya,
Eliza.
mango, avocado.
I need you to invite us,
Yes, of course.
because I think this is something, so we shall enjoy the meal.
I wish I could be in that kitchen, my own kitchen as normal.
Uh,
But now, inshallah, soon you find me there. And for now, we are in the party, so I can't access
We're in the party mood.
everything. We're in the party mood, and we are in Marwa's villa. So I can't access everything in the kitchen the way I do. I have to be given an order. Yes, you are allowed to do this and that. Today you can do this. You see that? I work as I'm given the order. Yeah. But could it be my kitchen? Oh,
Wow.
Those who've been my neighbors, they can acknowledge to this social media. In fact, let me tell you, whenever I stay, whenever I leave, my neighbors, I don't know how they used to do. They know, because in the morning I cook breakfast, lunch at the same time.
Once.
Yes, by 6 a.m. my lunch and breakfast is at the table. Anytime you come, you find tea, hot water, porridge there. You will find it there.
Elizabeth.
And I don't miss fruits.
Elizabeth,
I'm telling you the
you want me just to stay here to wait for that?
I'm just telling you.
Because this is someone, Skiza, this is someone who likes to find everything on the table.
Could it be my kids who are
Hey.
here? They could tell you. Even my kids, they are the worst. They don't love to eat. I have to invite the neighbors' kids to come and be with
eat.
my kids to eat. So my neighbors, they will just woke up from the bed. They're in my doorstep. Good morning, Eliza.
Things are already...
Here. Do you have matchbox? Because I used to sell some stuff, shop stuff. Do you have a matchbox? I need a piece of soap. I need Omo, I need comfort. You find someone seated. She already said, oh, I am hearing that aroma. Please put for me. And I don't usually miss gideri. You know, a mix of corn.
What's
and beans.
gideri?
Gideri is a mix of corn and beans. You boil together.
Hi.
I saw it
Even me, I cooked it here.
Really?
Even
people
here.
they were eating
In the market?
at a small
Even here, I cooked it. You didn't test it? I cooked it with a pot there. Like 3 days ago, the very day I planted this
wasn't
vegetable.
around.
It is a mixture of beans and corns.
Yeah, beans and corns. You cook it
Is
together
it sweet?
and you serve with avocado.
They even
Oh
take
my!
it
Hey? Ah. So what you mean I should not bring meat? When gideli is there?
Even you know, if you want your gideri to be more sweeter, you will add. Me sometimes I add soya beans, peanuts inside.
In the same thing?
Yes, after it's cooked, I'll add them, and also I'll add potato, the Irish potato.
Smart.
beef.
You can help me hold this
And the beef.
camera a little bit. I want also to try doing what she's
Black
doing.
vegetables.
And
Yes.
I was surprised they take it with the early morning.
Yes,
morning.
it's
Yeah.
very good.
So,
And you know, it makes you your day, you stay
this one is- it is
and
the same
hungry. You do like this, just like this.
Like this, the apple.
Yeah, you just pluck it. You hear it's very soft. If it's hard, it takes you like to strain
Even
it.
this one?
Yes, all of it. I'm removing all of it. The only ones
Yeah,
which
guys,
I
we are removing everything.
yeah, we're
are,
plucking. So the only ones I already
Those,
let it be. is
those
the-
ones that you're plucking, don't they grow
and
beans?
these ones?
Wait, no, this one.
These ones here?
We just take it. So why am I doing like this? I want this vegetable to stay long. If I don't do like this, I leave these ones like this, like in 2 weeks time to
They'll
come.
dry.
No, they start producing the seedlings.
Oh,
you don't
Yeah,
want the seedlings?
The
for now
beans.
I don't want the seedlings. If I want the seedlings, if I get tired of harvesting the
same thing?
vegetable, yes. If I get tired of harvesting the vegetable, what I'll do, I just leave it like that.
does it mean that when you leave it to grow the beans, you cannot remove
The
those
beans
leaves?
are so good. Okay, when I want the beans for eating or for like planting, I just leave it. I only
Okay.
pluck a little bit of vegetables. I leave the rest to make like a meal for the seedlings. You see? I told you to be full before even we get there. You see? And also, guys, I'm sorry to tell you this. The reason as to why I said I would do mulching, this is a food for my rabbits. There's my rabbits there. I call them my rabbits because I love them.
Oh,
Is it the same thing?
Yeah, that's the same thing. We call it kunde, yeah. And also you've not harvested good. This
so what happened to your nanny?
what? What is that? Kitchen? Oh, the phone?
They're
Oh,
coming.
it's off because the memory maybe.
Oh,
We've done it long. Yeah, it's okay. We've done it long. It is done. No
So
problem.
guys, we are finishing all because we are like 20 to 30 people. We need to...
Yeah, and also, see, there is a
I'm counting myself there because today I was in the garden.
Yeah,
You know, if you're in the garden,
sure.
you cannot miss to taste this delicious meal. Yeah.
So
you know,
for me, you
this
see?
is something amazing.
You see now,
You know,
as I'm doing like this,
Elizabeth.
I'm making the food for the rabbits and also food for human
Elizabeth.
consumption.
You know, you making the prince do this. My people be like, wow, Elizabeth, you're the
I'm
queen in the
humbled.
garden.
I'm humbled to do that. You know, how can we say, Your Majesty, Your Highness, I salute you. It has to happen. Yeah, it was meant to.
Yeah,
good
guys,
also, you need to learn.
It's my first time in the garden,
Yeah,
and I'm trying to learn how to do things.
yeah. So you see, like these ones, the older ones, I pluck it, I remove it, I make it like manure. Why? I want this one, my plant not to get
grow.
old. Yeah, so this one, I throw it down here. I'll come with this one.
How do you know that this is old and this is new?
It's very hard, and also it doesn't have a good look like this one. It's old, very dark, and also it's torn. You see?
Oh, when it's
Yeah.
torn, you don't take it.
Yeah, also you just pluck it and throw it down there to be manure.
Now, is this one torn?
No, that's okay. It's green. It's bright green. Yeah. So that's what we do. Like this. So, and also there's something I'm trying to you can come here. I'm trying to beg human beings, our fellow human beings, please. If you have a farm, there's one thing I'm just trying to beg you. There's something called okra. 1, 2, 3. It's called finger radish. 3 of them is 10 bob. Very expensive.
it's called finger radish.
Yeah, okra or bamia, mabenda,
Why is it called finger radish?
because it's a form of like fingers. Like,
And
now
you
they
know,
call it finger.
in Uganda,
It's very expensive.
in Uganda, when you
Please
have okra,
plant them.
it's good for ladies.
Yes.
Like you put it into water in the at night, and then in the morning
You drink it.
you remove and then you drink.
Not only ladies, even men.
Men is good. It's good for joints.
No,
Hey.
no, you're lying. Let me say, not only men. It's a discussion here.
Uh-huh.
Guys. It's good for everyone. It's good for consumption. Like when you have a throat, it's so good. It removes the mucus. When you want your hair also to be okay,
Yeah.
you can use it as a shampoo, as a conditioner.
Wow.
When your sperm counts are low, you can use it. When your infertility, both of us has issues, use okra, eat it. People with arthritis, people with diabetes, people with pressure, it's good for them. Consumption.
Why don't you start up a herbal shop? You know there in Uganda there are so many herbal shops that
My
sell
dear,
these things.
me, I do those things because I'm in the kitchen, I'm a chef, I'm good. I usually love to advise people because
Guys,
also I love farming.
You're a professional
Don't
chef.
forget we have this. We are going to have this
Oh.
for lunch.
Yeah.
She's a professional chef.
No, I thought she's just preparing as how she learned from her mom.
No, okay, it's inclusive from my mom, but now you know when I went there abroad, I've been making all
Okay.
Asian foods. You see that?
Mm.
So whatever I gather from there, the knowledge, whatever I've been studying, yes, we do that. So whatever we learn from there, we have to use it practical. So I'm happy to be back in Kenya to do it practical and to show people that these things we afford them right from our land, but we don't make use of it. So we are
And these things
chasing.
are purely organic.
Yeah.
Purely organic.
So we are chasing for cash outside there, and we are leaving more cash within our vicinity. That's what it is. Because we don't do research. You even use Google. You will enjoy whatever you have within your environment.
In
It's so
3
good.
days we shall be back here to witness what she's saying.
Sure.
See if our
There was lying.
yeah.
Just give it 3 days.
So
And,
guys,
and also this vegetable is the only vegetable that survives when it's drought. When it's summertime, you can harvest it throughout.
okay.
Yeah, it's so good.
So guys, this will be like, I don't have sauce, I don't have what. Just get a small piece of land as you're seeing. This is Congrat Mom's garden. You can see she planted this and see.
The guests are enjoying
The
that.
guests are enjoying.
Yeah,
So
from
please, if you
someone's
have the
step.
land, utilize it well.
Yeah,
And now we are not going to spend money.
just add on
No
this
going to
salt.
the market, no putting in transport, and we are just
Saving
imagine
time, yeah.
from there to here only,
from the
and we
kitchen
have to
to
go
the-
up that far.
Yeah.
Wow, I really enjoy this.
Ooh.
Oh,
So guys, when I'm alone and I'm not talking, I can do it very fast. For now, we are trying to make a video to show you how Mother Nature appreciates us when we give it what it wants.
oh guys, I think
That's our generator.
the generator has been put on,
Yeah.
and the sound will not be a bit okay. I think let us end the video here. Bye bye.
See you.
Oh, let her first shout out to her people first.
Guys, don't forget to look on my other side, Eliza_Jacob. We are here with my brother. He's doing good. Please go there. Make it come like
Bye bye.
bye.
You are saying bye-bye. I'm also here
And you
behind
are
the
not
camera.
saying-
Wow, the cameraman.
Behind the camera, it's Smart256 on YouTube. Kindly check me out.
Wow, that's amazing, guys. Please, those who have watched from the start up the end, you're doing a great job. Please, kindly subscribe. Wow, finally it is off again.
The generator.
The generator.
It's because maybe they're trying it. There's some issues with oil.
So what what are you doing there?
I'm just doing like this because
Moving some weeds.
these are weeds, but the weeds are food for the rabbits. So I
Oh.
usually do like this.
Two-way.
Yes, I'm harvesting vegetable for human consumption while I'm minding the business about the rabbits. Those rabbits, I wish I can go there with you. Maybe we'll make another video. If I go there with you, you talk to them, they're so calm. They
They're
look at
friendly.
you. Yes, when they see you and you're talking and you are having the vegetation, oh my God, you can look at their eyes. The best animals you can have around the compound.
Guys, this
And
is
also the
amazing.
droppings are good manure. And this time, the aphids, some chemicals we buy to the agro-fence. When you have a rabbit, you can't buy them because the urine for the 1 liter of the urine, the rabbit urine, is 300 shillings or up to 500.
A liter.
A liter. You mix it with 20 liters of water to make it like, how can we call it? Mborea safi. I don't know how we can call it.
In English.
To kill the aphids, the insects which affect the vegetation. So you use the urine for the rabbit to do the stuff. And the droppings, you should use it as manure. You can also mix it with water and sprinkle in the farm.
So we cannot throw out anything organic.
Nothing. If you have those animals and your vegetation, you are good to go. You are good to go.
Do you know your goal? You yourself, you just go because you know a lot of things, and I think when someone is with you, you'll never be poor and broke.
You know what?
Huh?
Amen. Amen.
You know, I'm so amazed how the way you know things.
You know?
Huh?
You know, I've done it practical. In fact, I had rabbits before I traveled to Qatar. Even I had to leave it for my mom. I had like 15 rabbits. I started that project 2019 when my late hubby died. We had to shift from the town, Nairobi city, to his home. So when the people used to come, I had like small little boys who used to come next to me. When I'm doing the farming thing, because I was practicing, they ask me, do you want rabbit? We have rabbits. You give us 100 shillings, we give you rabbit. Someone says, the big one 500, 300. And I'm like, oh, this thing, what do they eat? They say they wait in the farm. That's how I started the rabbit farming.
Yeah, you can put here.
That's how I started rabbit farming. So the rabbits also, they are so good when there's someone who is, can I say, a wicked or a witch, someone like who has a spell at night. They will be knocking like the wall. They will be scratching like. You will know there's something bad outside.
Really?
They're so friendly, yes. And also, I have eaten the rabbit meat.
So sweet. Yeah,
it's
me
so
too.
Sweet
Me
and
too.
very, very tender than the one of the chicken.
I think we
and
should
it
get.
cooks itself by its oil. You just use only salt.
I think we should get one before we leave Ayamarwa's place.
Yeah, there are some kids here who told me they can sell for me. So before I go to Nairobi, I'll have to buy the rabbits again. I take for my kids in Nairobi to start again that project because I love rabbits. If there's something I wouldn't wish to miss in my compound, it's rabbits.
Wow, this is
Because
amazing.
the way they look also, naturally it's good. It's a
Guys, this is a jazz in the
can't
garden.
finish talking.
In Congrats Mom's garden. You can see we're here trying to talk and she's trying to explain. Okay, what's that last word that you can tell to these girls who don't want to work?
Let me tell you, your own sweat is so sweet. Guys, don't be those lazy daisy girls. Don't be a slay queen or a slay king. Let me tell you, your money is so sweet than being hired somewhere. If you employ yourself, you become independent. You have enough time to sleep. You don't have to worry more. You'll allocate yourself whenever you want to do. You arrange everything on time. You can have your own space to be with your family. Whenever you want to travel, you can do the vacation thing. It's so good to employ yourself.
What made you leave Qatar?
Okay, no, Qatar, I finished my contract. But also, the issue which made me not to go back to Qatar is that the boss that I had there, they never valued me like the financial thing, like my salary. How can you add me 100 riyal? I'm working for 4 families. I'm also washing your cars. I'm doing the mechanical thing. I wash the engine. They give me the engine. I wash it with sandpaper, and then they bring a spray. They spray it. They sell it more than $100. And me, they don't give me even a penny. They just lie to me. I'll give you 50 riyal, 20 riyal. By the end of the day, they don't give me. So I'm like, oh, I'm more valuable, but they are forgetting what I'm doing. I can't do housekeeping thing. I be a chef, I be a nanny, and I be a mechanic, and you don't pay me something. I'm wanting something. I know
very
I'm
true,
clean on my
very
own.
true.
So my sweat doesn't have to be wasted. That's the reason. I told them, if you add me 500 riyal on top of what you are giving me, because they were giving me 900 by then, I won't return. They said, we'll add you 100 riyal. I said, no. By that time, 100 riyal was like 3,000. Me, I said, no, I'm not that worthy, because the salary they used to give me was 24,000. I'm like, life in Kenya, when I'm in Kenya doing my own business, in a day, I don't make even 24,000. I make 50,000 plus. Yeah, it's like I came, yes, I used an aeroplane, just I wanted to enjoy the aeroplane, or the different type of this climate. And they're like, seriously? Yes, I told them, you don't know my value. In fact, we used to talk like family. I wasn't rude. I was just telling them the normal thing. But also, I used to work. I didn't complain like I'm complaining, not working. I used to work. When it comes to the time of salary, I request them, would you mind to add me? Or there's no any extra addition? They say, no, we are feeding you. I told them, it's because I came direct. I wish I could have come with an agent, through an agency. I could have made a complaint and shifted from that house to another house whereby they will value me. So that's what we pass through when you go direct. Like,
So
find
then
a direct
how did you come to Nyabohanse?
So now from Nyabohanse, I was in Saudi Arabia. But now I've been watching Marwa. I've been there. I've been his fan. So I used to play and like manifest, like the way you can say like a joke. I'll wish to be there when the party starts. As Marwa is live, goes live on his YouTube channel, I also used to also be there. among those people who are watching, the audience. So you say like, I will be there. I will be there, inshallah. I never knew God will make a way. So it was like a surprise from God, because God gave my bosses a good preparation, because they brought some extra nannies. I taught them the work. They did good, like in a span of 2 weeks. And then they asked me, would you like to add your contract, or you want to terminate it?
Yeah, you can put here.
For vacation. Yeah, you go for vacation. I told them, no, I wish to go for my vacation, because I've been out of the country for 5 Christmases. I've not been within Kenya. So I would like also to have the Christmas together with my
family.
My family, because it's the only festive season when we meet like the whole extended family.
Oh guys, this is so amazing. Yeah. It was a very good morning, Jazz, with Elida_Jacob. Please guys, I'm going to upload this very soon, so please you can even check on her page, Elida_Jacob. She will share the link, and you enjoy this Jazz. It was so really amazing, and I would really love to have some more time with her. I think next time when you're doing the roundly, call me. Yeah, we need to do the round together, and we bang the Jazz, and I want my hands to feel how it feels like doing it. Okay, Mama?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah.